Alrighty, people. Welcome, welcome. Bro, if you lost your house investing in Mullen, sucks to be you. It's time to buck it up and get it all back. I really don't want to hear about no one's crying right now. I'm in a worse position than any of you guys, and I don't want to hear it. And if you're gonna come in here and bitch, I'm just gonna block you. Get the fuck out of here, pussy. Here's me, here's your mirroring. Shut up. All you cowards that just think about money, get the fuck out of here. You don't understand what's happening here, and that's fine. Hopefully you get it one day. But, like, I've never been about the money. I've been about destroying the fucking machine. I've been about standing together and making sure that fucking they don't take away everything that we have for our future. They don't take away short squeezes. They don't take away our freaking right to own property. This is a fight between evil and good, and all you pathetic little bastards can think about is a fucking dollar. It's pathetic. Truly pathetic. So get the fuck out. Ain't nobody care about your bitching and crying. We here to learn how to make infinite money. And that's all. Alright, I'm clearing up this Excel page real quick. As soon as I'm done here, I will make a copy of this Excel page for tomorrow while it's blank, so I don't have to go through and clear it up twice like I am now. We don't trade the first 5 minutes of the market open anyways, so we're not too worried. And if you're just joining us, this is the only place you will learn how to make guaranteed ROI every single day. If the market moves a lot, the way we have it set up is that the legs that you have profit more than the legs that lose. And that's if it moves up or down in a big way. It's all about the market moving a lot. And if the market doesn't move a lot, then that means it's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And while it's going back and forth, you should be collecting profits every 5 to 10 minutes. And we'll hopefully see some of that today. But the most important part is that you do not take steps backwards. As long as you don't take step backwards and you're making a little bit every day, compound interest does miraculous things. And it is considered infinite money. You'll make more money than anybody else on this planet. At least more ROI to start with, and eventually more money, because ROI turns into a lot. Welcome, OJ. Good morning. I hope you had a great weekend. Alrighty. So I got this guy saved now. I do want to update the Excel pages that you guys are using. So in order to do that, I need to come here. Alright, I'm going to delete this guy. Okay, then I'm going to add file upload. Infinity options, trade journal, final. I still got to make a couple edits to this guy on the rule page, but it will be better than nothing. I'm just gonna, every time I make an update, I'll probably have it finished by the end of the day, and I just keep updating the link that I share with you guys until one day we're so happy with it that we know we don't need anything else. So now I'm gonna come here, live stream. Alright, so I got a new Excel for you guys if you guys want to download that one. It's basically the same, just a couple minor edits so far. Okay, how's the market doing in the first 5 minutes? Trading sideways. Bed Bath and Beyond getting smoked after the CFO supposedly killed himself. DeWack getting smoked, 20% down. Ape go up 6%. That ain't gonna last. Mullen doing a little red to green dance. Alrighty. Okay, let's see here, people. What do I need to do? I need to... guess we just open up the paper trading account and get this thing started. Come on, E-Trade. Today. Go. Okay, so one of the rules that I had on my on my Excel page was about entering your first position. I said to wait till you see a 0.3% movement in either direction, which from here would be a negative 0.25% or positive 0.35%. I'm scratching that whole thing, and I just want to get in, preferably when it's moving as little as possible. So this 0.3, 0.4, 0.5 movements, not the worst that we've seen. That was weird. It just said -7%. That was super weird. But we're gonna go ahead and let this thing calm down for a second. And we're just gonna enter a position. And what I like to do is a couple dollars out of the money on here. So I'll do like a 291 put, and then I'll do like a 297 or 298 call. Okay. So if we calm down, and right now today is the 6th, and so this would be 1 day to expire. This would be 2 days to expire. So we're going to go ahead and go with the 4 days to expire, September 9th. And I come down to the at the money strikes, and we'll do 292 and 297. It's a little bit more pricey than I like, but it's not that important. Alright, I'm going to do 289 to get started. And these are going to be 6,000. So until my account balance hits 116,000, that's when I'll bump it up to 7,000 per trade. But right now we're still at 6,000. Looks like we are right here. Alrighty. So got the 289, and we'll do the 300 strike. Full. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Now we got both sides filled. So we go to account, go to positions. We can look right here. And now we need to update our Excel. Basically, we're looking for the net gains to reach $6,900 on either side, or the net market value actually. This thing should update in a little bit, but it's a little bit annoying to get started. So if I go to orders, I'll be able to see these two orders. One I filled at 192 for 32 contracts, the other 203 for 29 contracts. So let's go fill in this data on this guy. Alrighty, so the stock price is right around price is right around 295. Okay, the strikes we had what? 300 for the call, 289 for the put. For the call, we were at $1.92. For the put, we're at 203. Number of contracts, 32. 29. There we go. Now we just need a sell price, which we won't get for a while. Okay. Now that we have that done, we know we want to see 6,900 before we get started on our other leg position. We want to go to account, we want to go to positions. Alrighty, so this guy was just looking for one of these sides to equal 6,900, which right now it's headed towards the call side. And as soon as it does, we will fill. Now it's headed to the put side. And we're actually going to wait for 7,000 because I put about 6,100 in each of these. So we're going to wait for it to say 7,000 on either side. And we just wait. It will pick a direction soon enough. Got no room for negativity on my channel. Keep that stuff somewhere else. Right now we are in war with the greatest foe of all time. And we will destroy them. And it will not be with cowards. This channel is only for the strong. But don't worry, all you people crying like little babies, we're here to save you too. But we cannot save you with you in our corner at the moment. Don't need anyone holding us down. Alrighty, our puts are getting close. If you guys will notice, yesterday or last week on Friday, the initial leg position that I had started me out in a negative loss, and it's just because from when I opened one position to opening the next one, it moved against me, and so it kind of started as if both positions were in a loss. where today it actually ended up a little bit different, where both positions are kind of in a profit, to where when I bought one position it moved in the profit, and so by the time I bought the other position, like it's basically showing that I'm up a net $300 profit or whatever. And so regardless how the stock moved, like basically at the open, some days you're gonna have a good open and some days you're gonna have a bad open. And so like when you're thinking about it, you really shouldn't count that as a profit or a loss, because it's just gonna average out over time. So as far as I'm concerned right now, I'm just broken even. Early mornings. Starting out is a very, very slow moving day. But I'm sure it's going to pick up. It looks like it is moving to the downside. Alrighty. So that does actually put us where we need to be. So what are we going to do? Make sure we're on September 9th expiration. And then we're going to come in here. I want this guy to be at 0.43%, which is where we were happy with the number before I buy. And we're going to want this to be $2,000. We're looking for this guy to hit 208. And we're almost there. Oh, come on. Too close not to fill. And we should be close. Fill it. There we go. We are filled at the 208. A 299 call. So this is going to be call, 299 strike, 208, 10 contracts, It should have a formula calculated to it already. Oh well. Alrighty, now we're going to come here and we're going to put a sell order for this guy. So if I bought him for 208, he's already worth $1.97. Alright, 208 times that by, we're looking for just a 10% profit on this guy. So that means we're looking for 229 profit. 229 net, and our profits included in there. And we can preview. Perfect. Now I got a limit order in there. And now if we go look at this guy, so we know that at 6,900 we were going to buy another one, and now at 7,800 is our next benchmark. And so another $500. So once this total net gain hits $2,000, then we'll go ahead and buy another call, which we're getting close. Looks like once this guy's around 0.75%, maybe 0.8%. $7,800. Yeah, we're basically there, so it's definitely going to be 0.75. Alrighty, so we're on September 9th. We already got our 299 calls, so we'll come to 298 now. I just like to get a different strike for every leg that I add to keep it all separated and easy for my Excel sheets. Something like 10. We're just looking for a negative 0.75% to get our fill in, which we are close. Basically, when this hits negative 0.75%, I'm going to look at the ask price, and whatever that is, I'm going to try to fill at the ask price. Getting close. Didn't quite get to our fill position. No, it looks like it's headed back the other direction, but we'll see. Not a big problem. Alrighty, back to 0.7%, 0.71, 0.73. Alrighty, now it went past where we want it to go, so we're just going to try to fill right away. At whatever the ask price is, which right now seems to be 202. Send and filled. So 202, 298, executed $1.90. Oh, executed $1.98. Okay, so 298. Call 298. Executed $1.98. Contracts. It was 10 as well. And now we want to go to account. And with the new 10 contracts, we want to put a limit order on this. So if we paid $1.98, this one we want to make 20%, so it's going to be $2.38. Perfect. Alrighty, now we come back to account positions. Alrighty, now if our put makes $9,600, which it is almost at already, then we are going to buy one more call, and then we're going to open up a new call and a put. And that's going to be a new parent leg, like we did originally with the $300 strike and the $289 strike. And if you guys look here, our original parent leg is down $2,000, but the original put parent leg is up $3,200. If you add the losses of the other two chains we've already opened, that's another $700. And basically, the put has made more than all the calls have lost so far. You know, sometimes that might be a little bit different, like especially with your entry price and whether you lose a couple $100 or make a couple $100 on the first entry. There's no way to really control that. It's just about get in when it's slow and hope that you break even as close as possible. Alright, what are we looking for? 9,600, so we're basically there. Alright, so at 9,600, now this is important, guys. You guys gotta watch. We're gonna buy one more call. And so it looks like at negative 1.25%, we can get started on that. Okay, so if we go back to trading at negative 1.25%, which we're basically there now, we're going to come here. Okay. I don't want to do the half strikes. I like to do full strikes. Okay. something way cheaper, because once it goes up another 0.1%, this will be cheaper. Alrighty. So I'm basically going to do this all week long, and then at the end of the week I'm going to go back and look at every single trading day that I did and make a little Excel sheet just showing how each day went. And yeah, I mean, I figure if I give you guys 6 or 7 trading days, or even 5 trading days, and we see some that are green, some that are red, some that just trade sideways, and if 5 for 5 trading days go perfectly as I suggest they will, then I don't feel like I'll have much else to prove. And so right now I feel like I've said a lot of things, but like if you don't know exactly what I know, it may be hard to comprehend what I've said. But there's nothing that can dispute actually trading it by hand and showing how each day went. And so that is my plan for now, is for the rest of the week until end of day Friday I will be trading this. And here we go, we're getting close to negative 1.25%. Let's go. And yeah, by the end of the week, if it goes as I say, then I'm expecting a lot of you guys to jump on with your money and start making real freaking money. Piss off the machine. There's nothing that gets them more angry than seeing you make money. They hate when you make money. Especially you. I'm just gonna fill at 203. Because that's right where it was at the 1.25%. So if it does fill, then we are good to go. And if we, like, this thing can be turned into an algo so easy. And if we had this as an automated algorithm thing, we would already filled a lot of contracts. Like when it does its little fast jumps, we would fill in those fast jumps because we would already be setting our order in. Why have you not filled yet? There it is. Alrighty. So we got filled at 297 call at 2. Okay, so here, this guy should have actually gone over here. It was a put leg 2. And then this guy is going to be a call 297, filled at $2 a piece, 10 contracts. Okay. And now we start our profit leg 2. Looks like it's already moving back in this direction, so if we get back to negative 1.25%, which looks like we're headed there now, we're going to go ahead and fill these guys up again. So we'll start with the call. And we want this to be $6,000. Fill this guy here. And then on the put side, go ahead and fill 288. Alright, we got filled at the 237. Now here we want to fill. Okay. Alrighty, now we got the new leg filled. Alrighty, so we need to first get this guy done. So our third leg was at $2 and we want that to be a 30% profit. So obviously that would be 2 times 1.3, which is 2.6. So we're going to come to this guy, put a limit order for 2.6. Okay. So these 3 with orders are original profit legs of the original parent leg. Now I need to add in my parent legs, my new parent legs, which are gonna be this one and this one. So we got 288 puts. And where's the hang on, I gotta see where the QQQ is at. So it's at 291.50. 291.5, 291.5, okay. We got 288, I believe, was that. 288 puts and 296 calls. Oops. Okay. For the calls, we bought at 237, the puts at 287. For the calls, we bought 26 and the puts 21. Perfect. Alrighty. And now we will come back to positions. Okay, and now something that I forgot to do was that at this point, when we're making a profit on our legs, on our first parent leg, we're going to actually close out, and I'm going to do 20% of these. So 29 times 0.2 is going to be ultimately round up to 6 contracts. So I'm going to sell 6 of them. We can go down to the ask price. Send that through. Okay, sold 6 of them at $3.45. So we're gonna come into here. Let me say, okay, this is from the original parent leg. And so what we're gonna do is $2.95. I don't know, $2.89 was the strike price, which I guess we don't have in here. So the buy price was $2.03. Number of contracts was 6, and we sold at $3.45. And it looks like I need to update this, which is going to be this times this minus this times this, and then times 100, times 100. Okay. So that was the profit we just took out. Alrighty. So this guy has come down as far as profits that we've made, but it's because we just cashed it out. A fat chunk. We did 6 contracts, around $2,000 worth. Okay. So now this is a parent leg right here. The other parent leg's all done now. We don't mess with the other parent leg in any way, shape, or form unless these calls start to print. If the calls start to print, then we put in a new buy order at the same price that we filled at last time. But otherwise, we wait for this 288 to pay off or this 296 to pay off. And whichever one pays off enough, we start building a new profit leg system. Anthony, you're totally wrong. He says the first day you did this, you went all in on calls on the SPY, it burned them, and you closed the stream. Later, before it closed, it shot up. Were you still holding them, or did you sell? First off, I closed everything before I ended that stream. Second off, I had a put on that stream as well. I never lost more than a couple $100, and had I kept going, yes, those would have all paid me off. But your analysis is completely fabricated, and it makes me pissed off that you're even here. I wish you would just leave and go be useless somewhere else, because you're a fucking retard. God, I hate, you guys just fucking can't think for yourselves. It pisses me off. By him saying I was all in on calls means he has absolutely no clue what I'm doing here. He does not understand I always have calls and puts. He's a fucking retard. And he thinks I'm just day trading calls here, trying to make a profit to show you that anyone can make a profit randomly guessing if it's going to go up or down. No, motherfucker, I'm not guessing if it's going up or down. I'm betting both sides, and no matter which fucking direction it moves, at the end of the day, I'm always going to make a profit. Fucking use your brain, motherfucker. This is guaranteed infinite money. Go back and watch a fucking stream for 3 hours. Get in a fucking attention span. Act like you deserve to be here. So in this case, if we move towards the calls, this 296 call right here, then that means we'd be buying a put, saying it's going back down, but this 297 call will also be headed towards getting filled. We'll basically be in a perfect window where wherever it goes up or down from, if these start to pay and we start buying puts, We're going to have calls and puts basically at the same spot to where up and down, we should be seeing lots of profits. That'll be nice. We're just waiting for this guy to hit 7,000 before I load up into the puts for another $2,000. And if this guy hits 7,000, this guy down here should be getting close to a good profit. And we got him set for a 30% profit. We just got to wait. You're a fucking liar, Anthony. I started that day with 98,500 and I ended that day with 98,500. Like, I don't care about your opinion. I'm hiding you from this channel because you got too small of an attention span to pay attention. I don't need your praise for fucking bullshit retard talk. You have no idea what's going on and your talk just confuses what's happening here. And I don't appreciate it. I want you to leave. Leave and don't come back. Thank you. You're clearly not smart enough to trade options, so stay the fuck away. So I don't want you here crying when you lose money, because you bet all your money on calls because the market was going down. That's not what I'm fucking doing here, motherfucker. I'm making money no matter which direction it goes, all fucking day long. What an idiot. All of his numbers, all of his points he was trying to make were completely fabricated and off. If he'd go back and look at that fucking day, he'd see that. I started the day with 98,500. I closed the day with 98,500. But that was the day where I still had fucking... It was the first day I've ever traded this, and now I've worked out the bugs. And the second day I make $3,000. And today I'm about to make some money too. Because it doesn't lose. Like I said, guys, I'll give you a week and then I'll live stream this for a week, and then after that I will do one overview video, and hopefully that's enough to get you guys on the same page as me. You'd think you could just watch a 3-hour live stream and understand what I understand. It's not very complex at all. It's just I mean, there's like a lot of triggers to where you start adding to the position, but the overall fundamental idea behind this is as simple as it ever gets. It's a very simple strategy. We're starting to get to that point. Alrighty, so now we can get into a put. So at 0.90 we want to be in a put. Negative 0.90 obviously. So we'll hit the 290. And right now we are there. Okay. 6 will be enough. Limit 3, perfect. Alrighty, we just filled 319 for 290 put. And this is going to be here. Put on 290, 318, 6 contracts. So if we go to account, we can come here, close, and that's the 319 times 1.1 will be 351. Okay. Okay. Go. All we can do is wait, people. It's gotta pick a direction, one side or the other. Whichever way it goes, we start making profits. If you guys are just joining, you would have known, well, if you're here since the beginning, you would know that we started this with two option chains, a call and a put option chain, $6,000 each. And as the market moves, it causes our algorithm, which we're trading by hand, to trade more positions. And based off the model that I've created, we basically are adjusting the risk every time it moves. And as we do that, basically, as the market moves in one direction or the other, one side is making more money than the other side is losing. And we continue to bet that the more it moves in one direction, the more it's going to move back the other direction. And even though it's moving in that one direction, we're still, sometimes we're making a little profit, sometimes we're not losing very much at all. But as soon as it moves back the other direction, that's where we make a significant profit, which it's actually starting to do right now. And so at this spot, we'll see that these guys right here, these 297 calls, are going to cash when it hits about $2,600, so another $150. But we also know that we have to buy another put for these 296 parent leg calls. Let's see here, at 7,800 is the number, so around $8,000. When this hits $8,000, which is getting real close to right now, we're going to buy a put. So it looks like at 0.6% we'll buy the put, maybe a little bit more, 0.55%ish. So what we'll do is we'll come to trading, get ready to buy this put. Oh, we're already there. So I want to come here and buy 7 of these guys at $299. Oh, $293. Okay, $287. It just keeps on dropping. You definitely want to try to get as close to the ask and bid price when you fill these things. Alrighty. So we got 286, 7 contracts at 291 strike, which is going to be a profit leg 2. So this is a put 291, I believe I did, which was at 286, which was 7 contracts. Alrighty, so if we go to account, see our 291 puts, yep, okay. We're going to have to close this guy for, we bought him at 286, and we want a third 20% profit on this guy, so it'll be 344 is what we're looking for. Preview, send. Now I gotta come back to my orders, and I gotta look at the ones that just filled on me. So I got calls at 238 and 268 for my 298 and my 297 calls. So if we go to 297 calls, What was the 297 calls was right here at 268. 268. Then I had 298 calls. 298 calls right here at 238. Okay. And so now I want to come back in and put a buy order for my 198 and my 2. So I'm going to do strike 298 to buy at 198. Oops. Strike. So if I come down to strike 298, I can see I don't have a position here right now. And I know that last time I bought these at 198 and they're selling at 224 right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and put in my limit order saying I want to buy at 198. And I'll do 10 contracts there again. And so if it falls to 198, it will automatically fill. And then for my 297s, what price did we originally buy those at? 297s, I originally bought at $2. And right now my 297s are at 268. So if this comes down to $2, then we will be happy. We'll be happy to buy 10 more contracts. And we'll go ahead and set a limit order for that as well. And then we need to come in here, make sure our puts got limit orders, perfect. And then we just need to look to see when the next time to buy a so we got the looks like this guy is the one that we're looking at. So if this guy hits 9600, I believe it is. Yep, so if we hit 9600, then we'll buy another put for the third leg of the puts. And in this case, we wouldn't buy another parent chain because we already have a parent chain this direction. So because it's coming back the exact same way that it started, there's no reason to buy another parent leg. I'll be right back, guys. What up, Mike Nixon? Alrighty, what's going on? I don't care to speculate on the rest of the world and all of its garbage that's going on. I think Joe Biden's a piece of crap. I think Trump's a piece of crap. I think every insider of every publicly traded company is a piece of crap. And I think the only way that we're going to free ourselves from these devils is to start making money. Because the only thing that they cannot handle is when we make money. And so I'm showing the world how to make money right now. That's all I care to talk about. Looks like we're about to fill another call for profit, and then we'll be almost ready to buy another put. The final three-legged put chain for the last parent leg that we bought. Gotta be hella close. There it is. 229. 229, oh so fine. So we put the 229 there. Then we come back and we try to buy the 299 strike for, what was it, 208? Yep, 299 strike for 208. So we'll come down to 299. And we will place a limit order for 208. And we will do 10 of these. Perfect. Okay, now I'll come back to the account. And what we're looking for is when this guy hits 9,600 to 10,000, we want to buy our final put leg, which looks like right when it about breaks even on the QQQ, it will be ready. So if this guy goes green at all in the little bit, in the slightest bit, then we should be ready to load up on our final put leg for the last parent chain that we bought. Alrighty. Looks like we are there. So we're going to come to trading. Find the puts. And here we're going to buy this guy. And we are going to do $2,000 worth, which should be about 7. That'll work. Okay. Alright. Execute at 277. And this is the third leg of our second parent leg. Put what was it? Account orders. It was 7 at 277 at the 292 strike. Okay. Okay, now positions. Alright, we're still in the same spot, which is good because now it allows me to come here and take out 20% of my profits here. And if I do 20%, basically the number of contracts would be 6 contracts. So I'm going to close out 6 of the contracts. And boom, there it is, 376. 6 contracts at the 296. So I'll come here and it'll be 376, 6 contracts. And the buy price was 237. Perfect. Now I come back and the 292 puts that I got here, I'm going to close these guys at a decent profit. So at 277 is what we bought them for, times that by 1.3. We want 360, 361. Okay. That is now set. Now we got 2 calls from the parent legs, 2 puts from the parent legs, and then we got 3 puts that are looking for its profit, and we also have 3 limit orders on the calls that we've already cashed out for profits. This is easy peasy, people. Everyone should be doing this. Oh, man. Like, I could already close all my positions for and end up with about a $2,000 profit on the day. And since I'm basing my account balance off a $100,000 starting balance, basing my trades off of that, it's already 2% of my net account balance. But I'm pretty confident there's going to be a lot more puts to come, or a lot more profits to come today, so I'll hang out. Even though I got to go to work at 4 o'clock today, I'll wake up at 6:30 in the morning and fucking be here for you guys. It'll be a long day for me. In the heavens, turn away from me. Oh. Looks like the call that we bought for our last profit leg, or parent leg. No, our first parent leg. So this is from our OG one, from the beginning of the day. Looks like it's about to hit that 69 hundo, and if it does, then we entered into our first put position for this guy. And there we are. And it's at 0.25%. So we're going to come here. Find our puts. And we'll come and buy this guy. We'll do 15, 16. Should be good. Alrighty. As soon as this guy fills. My doggy. Doesn't look like we filled yet because it moved back down. That's okay. At least we know what price it. Like, we got a limit order set for it to fill now, so now we don't got to do nothing but watch. And we got 3 call limit orders. We got 1 put limit order. Oh, and then we got 3 limit orders to sell, 3 puts that we currently own already. So if it moves down, 3 calls will automatically fill. If it moves down, 3 puts will automatically close for a profit. If it moves up, 1 put will automatically fill. Just another day of easy money, Modern Saints. Another day of easy guaranteed money. No matter where this stock market goes, we just keep making money. We've already closed out 5 trades for a profit. And we expect quite a few more today. I don't have money, motherfucker. God damn. I'm literally the brokest person you fucking know. If I had money, I'd be fucking trading this for real right now. Fucking hate when you guys ask questions, which proves that you don't fucking watch everything that I fucking post. If you don't watch it all, then get the fuck out. God, you guys are incompetent. Fucking do everything for you guys, and you guys fucking do nothing. Can't give a fucking second of your time to fucking think. If you're so bad at comprehending information, then pull out a fucking journal when you listen to my shit and write everything down. You guys need to do something to where you're not fucking retarded anymore. Alrighty, what just happened? Account pick trade 10QQ calls at the 299 for the 208, which means it's these guys right here, and we're gonna come in and close for a 10% profit because that's what the model says to do. Times that by 1.1, we get 229 is our close price. There we go. Now if it hits 229, it will take a profit, and we will be happy about that. And if it does take that profit, then we'll throw in another limit order to buy at the 208 again. And it looks like our 299 is closed for a profit. Right there, 232. So we got a call. 299. We bought at 208 again. 10. 229. Just repeated that trade twice now. Or 232 is where it closed. Nice. Okay. And so now we'll come back and we will trade the 299 calls. And we want to buy at 208 again. 10 contracts at 208. Limit order. Easy peasy. Repeat the process. All we ever do. Buy, repeat, buy, repeat, buy, repeat. If you don't have enough to have a day trading account, so that 25K limit, it is not worth it, in my opinion. You need to have that 25K trading limit. And then you should be able to make $1,000 a day every day. I mean, on a bad day, maybe $500. But if you're making $500, then you ain't got no problems. You're doing that every single day. We just filled this again. We're 2 hours in and I've made over over $2,000 in profit. And all I can think about is I got work at 4 p.m. I should sleep. I appreciate you, modern saints. I know I'm an asshole sometimes. But I don't think I can do this for more than a week if people aren't jumping on board. Like, man. Like I said, I'm going to do this till Friday. And then over the weekend, I'm going to go do an overview of every single day that happened. all the possibilities that could happen, and show how all the times, no matter what was happening, we were always making money. And if that's not enough for everybody, well, I don't know what is, and I'm sure it will be enough. So I'm not that worried about it. But I just wish everything would go a little bit faster. I feel like I've been plenty patient since fucking AMC started, since Mullen started, since fucking Friday when I gave away the infinite money hack. How much more do I gotta do and say to prove that I'm the only one out there people can trust? There we go, another profit. And so we'll come in and put another limit order for 208. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. There we go. What is your dealio? E-Trade seems to be lagging on me a little bit. It's not pulling up my number of contracts I want. No, it's like acting like it's there, but it's not fucking there. Come on, motherfucker. Pathetic. Show me the contracts, retard. This stupid shit. How much? There we go. Finally. Goddamn slow ass motherfuckers. Shouldn't have to fucking wait for this shit. Holy moly, E-Trade's going slow. There we go. Okay. Nah, Modern States, I got a few people with some money watching. My brother and some of his friends, I guess some of my friends, they've already got together $30,000 between themselves, and they're opening one account to trade this by themselves, but like as a group. So I already know it's getting started. I'm not worried about it happening. I just wish more people would be about it. It's the only thing you should be about. No stock squeezes are coming anytime soon. I just figure 5, 6 trading days in a row is enough for people to see that the strategy is flawless. And once I prove that it's flawless, there's absolutely no reason for me to keep paper trading. I mean, here's the thing. We've already seen it go up 1%, down 2%, and I profit all in a day. And so if it can go up infinite amount and down infinite amount and I always make money, well then that eliminates the fear of what if it moves too much. And so the only other question becomes, well, what if it doesn't move enough? And I think today's actually been a pretty good example of that. We've had a little movement where it moved 1% since open and then 1% back, and now it's just kind of been going sideways. But even on this sideways, we've already had 3 different profits for $600. But counting the rest of it, been $3,000, $4,000, $2,000 or $3,000. I just feel like when I say infinite money hack, people come here and they expect me to be like trading, and showing them how they can make money every second. And it's like, I can't show you how to make guaranteed money every second. I can show you how to make guaranteed money every hour. If you ain't got patience for every hour, well, fuck you then. Hmm. It would appear just bought the 287 puts for $1.26, which I was expecting. But 16 at 126. Alright, so my issue with this is, it's 287. It would appear that I hit the second leg like this 280, where is it, 287? Yep, 287 right here. It would appear that I bought this after, where's this guy at? So it's 30% profit is 7,800, and there was no 6,900 one bought. So we're at the 7,800. So that means I can close this guy for, and we're going to look for a 20% profit on the 126. So we take 1.26 times 1.2. We're looking for 152. But it looks like when this guy hits 7,000, I should have had other puts already that I never added, which is okay, but I'm gonna add it this time once we get down there. But that means this guy is a profit leg 2, not 1. Okay. Simple mistake. Can't understand why E-Trade tell me insufficient funds on QQQ when I have no other open trade and I have $400 to trade. I just closed 3 QQQ trades for a profit. E-Trade is a pain. Hope I'm not limited. Kato 2022, your issue is that if you have under $25,000 in your account, you can only trade each dollar one time. So if I have $500 and I put it all in yesterday and today the market opens and I cash out for $1,000, I only had $500 I could trade with, and that was already traded for that day. So when I cash out that $1,000, now I have $1,000, and as long as the end of day closes and I still have that $1,000 in cash, the next day I can trade $1,000. So that means I could put in $100, take out $100, put in $100, take it out, up to $1,000 worth. Or I could do $500, take it out, put in $500, take it out, and then I won't be able to do nothing else until the next trading day. The only way you can go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out repeatedly is as if you have over $25,000. Oh, I probably didn't even fuck that up like I thought I did. I was looking at the wrong call leg. So I think I actually had it right. That's my bad. I'm so... Alright, so this guy still stays here. And we will not be adding anything there yet because it was based off this parent leg, not the new parent leg. I was looking at the new one instead of the old one. But when this guy hits $67,000, it should be about the same price. That makes sense. Okay, so Kato22 says he does have over 25K. And so if you do have over 25K and you're still running into that problem, then it sounds like you just need to go to your account and you need to upgrade to a portfolio margin options day trading margin account. It doesn't cost anything. There's, as long as you're not selling naked options, there's no additional risk that you don't already know about. But yeah, you just need to upgrade your account if you have over 25K and you're still running into that problem. Tis not so. There was this. There's this thing that came out like a year ago or so that somebody made where you can create your own algorithm trading system. And I can't remember what it was called. I'm trying to find it right now. It was pretty simple though. Like, it was definitely something that I could use to build this algorithm out. And it'd be nice if I could find that and build my own algorithm that does all this naturally. And then have that ready for anybody that's watching that just wants to throw their money into something that automatically does it rather than having to watch and trade every day. But I gotta find the right one because I don't know how to code, so I can't do Python or anything like that. But this other one had all the coding already done to where you could just pick options and strikes and set parameters and stuff like that. What was it called? How do I find it? You sell the close 16 puts, $1.52. Very nice. $1.52. So now I want to do 16 at $1.26 again. Trading 287. $1.26 for 16 of them. Preview. Send limit order. There we go. Just that easy, people. Just hang out until you get paid. Those are the rules. So many loser coders trying to teach people how to build algorithms, but they never built one themselves. It's not what I want. There's a guy who built a stupid platform that was like super freaking basic. Alright, looks like we just filled something. Right here. Cost basis was 208. So we're going to close this guy for 208 times 1.1. Let's do 229. Okay, so we got, what is that? 299 calls at 208. Yep. So back here, call 299, 208, 10. Perfect. Easy peasy. And we got a limit order on it. Perfect. Perfect. I wonder if they still got to be in business, I would assume. Question is, would I remember the name if I saw it? I'm not 100% sure I would. If I can't remember the name if I saw it, then how would I know which one was the right one? It should have been in my email somewhere, but I didn't see it anywhere. I'm just gonna have to find a new one, I guess. It's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna have to YouTube a bunch of different ones and figure out which one I like the best. But I would very much like to have this all put into an algo that I just push play and stop whenever I please. Zion, dear Zion. Do, 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 do. We're almost at cashing out another profit. There it is. 361. Okay, so 277 at the 292. Trade. Let's go to trading. Options. 292 strike. Trade 7 at 277, I believe it was. $277, 292 strike. Yep. Alrighty. Now we'll autofill if it gets back there. Otherwise, we're looking for these 291 puts to hit another $170 a profit, $150 a profit before it cashes out. At $400 profit, it will cash out. But that last one was a $600 profit. Not too shabby. Alright, guys. I'm satisfied with today's results. I'm going to go ahead and close out of all my positions, show you how I do that for the day. And then we'll see what end up profits are going to be. So in order to close out the positions, I think the best way to do it will be to do a leg and then a leg. So we'll do a call leg here. Close this guy out for 6,000. Then we'll come in here, close this put out for 5,400. Annoying when it doesn't close. Okay. Oh, really? Keeps dropping as I trying to close it. That's fine. There we go. Got that guy closed. Now we'll close out this guy. 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 Close. And then we'll close out this guy. Last one. And it's closed. Boom. We've closed out of all of our positions. And if we look at the today's trading gain and year-to-date trading gain is never going to come out right because we trade too many options. It confuses the E-Trade system. But if you just look at the live account value, today we started with $101,500. Right now we have $104,500. It's another $3,000 profit, and the market opened at basically 0%, went to negative 1%, went to positive 0.25%, and came back to negative 0.5%. And we made $3,000. Never at any time were we losing any money, no matter where the price went. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, I'm going to fill in my Excel page, and if you guys are already downloading the Excel page, there's a couple edits that need to be made, so I'll be making those shortly, and then I'll let you know when they're ready. But basically we're gonna come here. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Yes, we didn't do. Okay, so 292. Where are you? Oh, 292. Oh, we cashed out the 292s. Okay, cool. So 291. Where are you? 291. We cashed out 7 at 302. Perfect. Okay. And 290 strike. 290, we did 268. Perfect. Alrighty, here we did the 292s. Oh no, 296 calls. 20 at 301. 288 puts. I'm going to come over here and do this one. So there's 287. 15 contracts. Oh no. Looks like it's 21 contracts. At 203. But, oh, that's because that 6 was there. Gotcha. So this was 32. I'll just zero out that. No, this was not 32. What was this? The 296 was 20. Okay. So that means it was 26 total. Okay. That makes sense. So it would be 237 was the buy, then it was 20, and then the sell price was 301. That makes sense. Okay, and then the puts was just the 21 contracts at the 203. That makes sense. Okay. So we had a sell price in there, a sell price in there. What about my 299 calls? $2.99 calls at $1.88. Alrighty. And then here we are at the 295 calls. $295 calls, where are you? Not seeing you. Let's see. 299, 200, Was there never 295 calls? That's strange. Was it this? Oh, that was it. Okay, 300 calls and 289. That's my bad. 300 calls. There you are. 32 at $1.59. So that's $1.59. That makes sense. And then 289 puts. 289 puts right here. So we're already at 6, so we'll come here. It's going to be 2.03. And it's going to be 23 contracts. It's going to be 229. Perfect. Alrighty, that should be all of them. Now every single contract that I bought, I have a sell price for. Looks like we did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 trades. 14 trades for $3,000 of profit. Not too shabby. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, people. Anyone could do this. It's so easy. It's guaranteed money. It's everything you've ever wanted. Alrighty. Till tomorrow.